Hello and welcome to a new video of Vedic spirituality. I'm your host. My name is Madan Gopal Das, and today I have another random talk, so to say, and I would like to talk about the space in the heart. The materialistic life is actually just chasing and one excitement after the other, and this is everything happening on the sensual and mind level. The mind will we're always looking for excitements, and these excitements might be some food, it might be some music, it might be some beautiful picture. Of course, video is picture and music combined. It might be just an idea or whatever, but we're always chasing one excitement after the other, and that is materialistic life. And doing so, we actually completely neglect our heart. And if we only are chasing one excitement after the other, then the heart becomes shrunken. If we see like the modern society with the cell phones, why people are getting so addicted to the cell phone? Because the cell phone will serve new excitements. They're like a Facebook, they open their Facebook and scroll down their feed and looking for a new exciting information, a new funny video that makes you laugh. And if this finished, then they switch to Instagram, then come to YouTube, and constantly people are consuming and looking for one enjoyable thing after the other. And doing so, they don't realize that in their heart actually they're becoming very poor. And so we see that people, like if they're coming to their retirement age, they were used to go to work. In the work, their mind is always engaged from one work, one task after the other. But as soon their 8 to 5 job, 9 to 5 job, it depends on which country you live in, ends, they get a lot of time for themselves. They become really depressed, and their mental abilities shrinks, and they're becoming like they're losing their sanity, because during all their lifetime they were just chasing one excitement after the other, but they were not cultivating an inner space beyond these excitements, beyond the excitements of mind and the senses, where they just can feel happy and just can feel fulfilled. They didn't cultivate this. So in the old age, when these excitements reduce, they just become like mentally disabled. So what we should do, we should try to cut the noise. When we are still young, when we are still in full life, we should not only depend on these excitements, we should calm down from this and calm down from that. Calm the mind and not chase from one excitement after the other, but cultivate an inner space where we feel peace just in ourselves without needing something to eat, something to hear, something to see, or so many things to think, but just where we can just be and be happy. And we can cultivate this inner space through philosophical talks, reading books that lead us in the spiritual directions, and of course meditation, prayer, and also artificial things, or like fasting, where we restrain from the excitements from the tongue for a certain time. This will help us also to calm the mind and calm down. And in this inner space, we always can come to rest. Whatever may happen in the outer world, we may get so many troubles, so many this and that, but we have a space to go, and these things will not affect us. And and that is the big fruit of a spiritual pursuit, a spiritual path, that you will be more and more becoming less affected by the world of excitements, and more you become strong inside yourself. And whatever may happen to you, you may become very sick, or your very close relatives will become very sick, and you will be able to deal with this very maturely and very calmly, and you will not be just devastated by the circumstances of material life, how harsh they may be. And in this heart space, you will find yourself. If you will have a spiritual master in future, your spiritual master will be in that space, and there is where you can really absorb his words, and his words, actually the words of the spiritual master, his teachings, they're starting to create this space, and there is where you can go inside, and you can relish these words, and they will nourish your soul. And in this space also, you will find God. You will find your true self. And also, you will find your real friends, your real soulmates, people who really understand you. And if you meet with these people in this space, that is real friendship. And that is relationships that completely fulfill you. The relationships we have on this level of excitements, these relationships, they come and they go. Therefore, in a modern society, so much divorce is there, because the relationship between husband and wife only are based on the world of excitements. As soon the man doesn't find excitements in his wife, and the opposite, the wife doesn't find excitements in her man, then the relationship will cut, because both of them, they're cultivating a heart space, and they're not meeting in the heart space. So the heart space is a safe space. Whatever may be happen in the outer world, but in this heart space, nobody can disrupt it and disturb you there. So it is very important that you develop a heart space where you can come to rest, where your mind can come to peace, where you can feel fulfillment, whatever the situation may be in the outer world, and where you can meet your true well-wishers and your true friends and your true relationships. And that is the fruit of spiritual practice, a practical fruit in spiritual practice that you can relish in this life. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will be notified for whenever I upload a new video, and give me thumbs up, and I would love to read your comments. If you have any comments, any criticism, or any question, please put them in the comments. I will be glad to answer it. And see you in the next video.